Hello everyone! Happy first day of December. I hope you're all doing well. Can you believe it is the last month of the year and in 31 days we'll be in 2022. Time just flies so fast, and so I find it nice to document certain details about my life on paper and online, whether through journaling or making videos, and this time I am doing both simultaneously. This video is a journal with me sped up version, and the spread I'm doing is my November wrap up, which I call November Stories, the stories that I consumed and the stories that consumed me. I did this a lot back in 2016, 2018, but I haven't really done it this year, so here we are. I will include books, shows, movies, anime, dramas, anything that has a story basically. So starting with books, the first one I consumed in the month of November was called Sweet and Bitter Magic by Adrian Thule. It's about Tamsin, a witch who is banned from the land of witches for doing dark magic and is made unable to love as a punishment, and Wren, a girl who is a source of magic, looking for a way to cure her father's sickness. The two make a deal. Tamsin helps Wren defeat the dark witch that caused her father's sickness, and Wren in return has to give Tamsin her love for her father. This is a standalone fantasy and I recommend it to anyone looking for a quick read. The second book is called Joint Custody. It's told from a dog's perspective, which is very cute. Basically, his paw parents split up and he tries to get them back together. Next is called Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and this is about a coffee shop that lets you travel back in time, but you have to come back before the coffee gets cold. Very intriguing story and is also a quick read. Totally recommend. Next one is The Girl from the Sea. This one is a graphic novel. I'd say the plot is like Disney's Little Mermaid but gay, and I would recommend it to younger people because for me the story was quite predictable but still enjoyable. The other one is a children's book. It's SpongeBob Drive-Thru, super quick read. I read it out loud while imitating the characters' voices. I just love reading children's books because it's just a source of comfort. Moving on to films, I watched Love Hard on Netflix. Girl dates boy, girl flies to meet boy. Girl then realizes she was catfished and the boy does not look like his picture on the dating app. What happens then? Well, watch the movie to find out. I also watched The Princess Switch 3, which is enjoyable but predictable. Cute like most Christmas rom-coms. Then there's Extinct, very cute. It's about this animal species called flummels. They're basically small, adorable donuts. They go extinct, so two flummel siblings go back in time to save their species. It's a nice children's movie to watch. I also watched the second season of the Babysitters Club. I loved that book series when I was younger, so I really enjoy the show. Then there's Detective Conan, which I've been watching for many years now. I've just been catching up on the latest episode. It currently has over 1,000 episodes, and I plan to watch it until the last episode, which is yet to be announced. I also watched Komi-san Can't Communicate on Netflix, a light show great to watch when you're cooking or cleaning. Lastly, I watched Nevertheless, the K-drama, quite late. I know a lot of my friends online were following the show when it was airing, but I just watched it last month. It was okay for me, not that engaging, but interesting enough. So those are the stories I consumed in November. Now moving on to the stories that consumed me. First, we have Darkdawn by Kristoff. This is the last book in the Nevernight Chronicles. It's about a girl whose father was executed in front of her, so she then swears revenge and attends the school of assassins so that one day she may avenge the death of her father. This series is an adult fantasy, so not recommended for younger readers, but if you're an adult and you like blood and gore and assassins and killings and other mature content, you might enjoy this book. Do check the trigger warnings before reading it, however. The ending of this story was already told on the first page of the first book, so I was already expecting it, but at the same time, I did not expect that it would be so satisfying. This book is a 10 out of 10, and the audiobook was great. Overall, a great conclusion to the story. The next two are historical romance K-dramas, which is my favorite type of drama to watch. First is 100 Days My Prince. This is probably my 10th time rewatching this. Crown Prince is ambushed, then loses his memory and ends up marrying a commoner. Watch it, it's great. 10 out of 10. Next is The King's Affection, also on Netflix. I keep rewatching 100 Days My Prince because I can't seem to find a good historical romance K-drama that is not boring, not too political, more fluff and romance, and less of me skipping and forwarding scenes. And this was the one. It's about a girl who takes on her twin brother's identity and becomes the crown prince. This was a little hard to adjust to because of the main actress. I watched her from a different drama and her character was completely different, and I couldn't separate her from that character at first, but she has great acting skills and I no longer associate her with Song Ji-won from Hello My 20s, which is also on Netflix, by the way. It's still airing, but I already read the ending since it's based on a manhwa, though I'm not sure if they'll follow that ending. My current rating of this is 8 out of 10. So that wraps up all of the stories I consumed me in the month of November. Do let me know if you have recommendations in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe, but only if you want to. I'm not forcing you, and I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.